This is a recording for all you birders who've been asking about how easy is it to input information into Wildlife Recorder. Wildlife Recorder is a database program that includes bird species of the world, mammals, butterflies. It's quite powerful. In this case, we're looking at birds, and in fact, I've told the list to filter everything away except the bird list of California because I don't want to sort through species that won't obviously occur here. So here's how it works. You're seeing an example of some species here that I saw at this location here. I'm going to start a new trip, so I'll use the icon for that. That's the beauty of a Windows system. I can do things with icons. So I click on the new trip. It takes me over here to the day's date, and if I wanted to change that to a different date I could, but I'm going to stick with June 24th. And the location, I've got a whole bunch of them from eBird locations, and I'm going to say Abbott's Lagoon, and we'll see what that brings up. And there happens to be over 2,000 locations, so sometimes it takes a bit to sort through it, but here we are. So Abbott's Lagoon, Point Reyes National Seashore. So I picked that as a location. I could add observers and weather information and other notes, but I'm not going to at this point. I say save the trip details, and now it's going to bring up the species list over here on the left. Now I'm going to zoom in a little bit just to kind of show you how this works. I can actually start typing in a species name up here. Say Abbott's Lagoon. I probably saw sanderlings, S-A-N-D, and E-R, sanderling. And there it is. I can highlight that species, and I can say I saw 6. You might see over here in this particular area. It asks you, it always prompts you for how many you saw. Other species, let's say we saw 1 red knot, and as you see, I've added 1 long-billed curlew, 20. This is just hypothetical, but this is kind of how it works. I could say greater yellowlegs. There were 2. I could this is by just scrolling down the list and picking them out. I can also enter information like pipit, and here's the whole list of pipits that have occurred in California. I'm going to say there was 1 Sprague's pipit, sorry, 1 American pipit, and add it in. As you can see, there's more than 1 type of pipit. There's the Japonicus subspecies, if I wanted to say that, but I'm not. Okay, it's kind of catch-as-catch-can thing. I could add the different thrushes. Okay, I saw American robin. There were like 4 of those. And that's, as you see as we go down, it gives you the different subspecies here. And there's quite a few different subspecies that are found here in the western United States. So if I was looking through a different state, we'd see more. That's just going to give you how that works. And I'm going to save the sightings now, and we'll give a quick review of how this works. So there they are, Abbott's Lagoon. Everything I put in is input into the database. And we'll continue with another.